The Big Bang Theory is a scientific concept that describes the early development and expansion of the universe from a singular, extremely hot and dense point approximately 13.8 billion years ago. The theory posits that the universe has been expanding ever since its initial rapid expansion, known as the Big Bang. When discussing the concept of the Big Bang Theory in relation to the Quran, some individuals and scholars have pointed to certain verses that they interpret as potentially alluding to or aligning with scientific understandings of cosmology and the origin of the universe. However, it's essential to note that interpretations can vary, and while some see parallels between certain Quranic verses and scientific concepts like the Big Bang, others may interpret these verses differently. Here are a few points that some individuals and scholars highlight when discussing potential parallels between the Big Bang Theory and certain Quranic verses. Creation from a single point. Some scholars point to verses in the Quran that describe the heavens and the earth as being a single entity before being cloven asunder, Quran 21:30, 41:11. They interpret these verses as potentially aligning with the concept of the universe, originating from a singular point before the Big Bang. Expansion of the universe. The Quran mentions the continuous expansion of the universe in several verses, which some individuals interpret as aligning with the scientific understanding of the expanding universe described by the Big Bang Theory. For example, Quran 51, 47 states, "And the heaven we constructed with strength, and indeed we are its expander." Creation and origin of the universe. Some believers and scholars see parallels between the descriptions of creation and the origin of the universe mentioned in the Quran and scientific understandings of the Big Bang. They emphasize the monotheistic worldview presented in the Quran, emphasizing the power, wisdom, and design apparent in the creation and development of the universe. It's essential to approach interpretations of religious texts like the Quran with humility and respect for diverse perspectives. While some individuals and scholars see potential parallels between certain Quranic verses and scientific concepts like the Big Bang, interpretations can vary, and there may be differences in understanding among different scholars and communities. Overall, discussions about the Big Bang Theory and the Quran often involve interpretations of specific verses and seeking to understand potential alignments or parallels between religious teachings and scientific understandings of cosmology and the origin of the universe.